and gentlemen, my friends have told you that they came here to report to you. I am telling you that I came here to defend Foster Cummings. I could report to you about housing. I could report to you about the government. I could report to you about what we are doing to ensure that we spend our money, $5 billion on social services, over $5 billion on education. I could report to you on all of that. But if you, the citizens of La Joquita Talparo, are being misled by so many people, then I have to come as the person who has been here since 1992. I know I don't look like if I'm supposed to get pension, but I have to defend Foster Cummings, and I'm not here to do anything else but that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the vilification of Foster Cummings night after night on TV6. And we all wondered, what was the point of that? Thank you. And I want to say tonight that our right-thinking citizens of Trinidad and Tobago must be extremely concerned about what we see happening in the media and what we see happening in our country. Certain media houses who pontificate and behave as though through their editorials they are calling people to a higher standard and want to say this and that about the government and about individual members of the government. We ask them tonight, shouldn't you be more responsible in your reporting? Shouldn't you be the ones who bring the truth to the people of Trinidad and Tobago? Shouldn't you be the ones who we could look to as the fourth estate to tell us what is in fact the truth about all these things that you have been saying about Foster beloved Cummings? Well, tonight I am going to tell you some of the truths about Foster Cummings, and you'll forgive me if I read. Y'all don't mind if I read? Okay. So, let me just find exactly what I need to say to you. First of all, we saw a long treatise about Foster and borrowing $14.5 million from venture capital. You all remember that? So now, when you saw that, didn't you think that Foster got that loan under false pretenses or that he was still owing venture capital? Wasn't that what you were thinking? Because they had it big. Well, let me tell you something about that loan, and I have Foster's permission. And I read. The loan type was a debt consolidation. Debt consolidation. The date of the loan was November 30th, 2017. The amount approved, $14,587,165.84. The purpose of the loan, as I said, debt consolidation, business expenses, and to assist with contracts. The rate of interest, 12%. the loan installment, $200,000 monthly. And listen to this part. The loan collateral, which means that you didn't have necessarily money to secure the loan, but you had worth to secure the loan. A lot number 1 at Springland Estate Gasparillo, a parcel of land in Signal Hill, land in Chaguanas, and another parcel of land in Signal Hill, shares in the credit union of over $500,000, contracts from the HDC, accounts receivable from MTS, accounts receivable for a fishing facility that the company was building, and life insurance to cover at least $14 million. Foster put his life on the line to take this loan. And let me tell you all something, ladies and gentlemen. Foster Cummings repaid this loan before he was appointed as a minister of government. So it's not to say Foster is a minister and probably doing some kind of deals as a minister. Before he became a minister, he made sure that this loan was repaid. Ladies and gentlemen, you all see anything wrong with that? And why you all feel Foster being vilified so? And I don't want to say Foster is a blank man, but I feel blank man have something to do with Foster being vilified. But then again, if I say blank man, you all know I really mean black man. And you know, the minute any black man or man of African descent is raising his head, just like our Prime Minister has raised his head over years, they always find some way to bring you down. They always find some way to try and cut you down. But we say tonight that yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. All right. And that is what we are here to tell Foster Cummings, that we are here to support him and to give him that strength